It's mind-blowing, with revelation of the hidden knowledge all around us. The Most High signature is everywhere. Have you ever wondered why numbers hold such a universal appeal? From the simplest arithmetic to the most complex mathematical equations, numbers seem to hold the key to our understanding of the world. But beyond the practical applications, numbers have a deeper significance and meaning. They form a universal language that transcends borders, cultures, and time. From ancient civilizations to modern-day spirituality, numbers have been imbued with hidden meanings and symbolism, revealing a fascinating and interconnected web of understanding. So why not take a journey with us as we explore the depths of the universal language and the hidden meaning of numbers? Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to Infinite Manifestations. Are you ready for a mind-bending experience? The world is full of numerical coincidences that will leave you in awe and wondering if there's more to numbers than just mathematical equations. From the number of petals on a flower to the odds of winning the lottery, numbers seem to have a knack for appearing in the most unlikely places. And when you start to see the patterns, it can feel like the universe is speaking directly to you. Have you ever had a gut feeling that led you to make a life-changing decision? Or have you ever come across a series of numbers that seem too coincidental to be ignored? These experiences may be signs from the universe trying to guide us towards our highest good. By developing our intuition and being alert to the possibility of these signs, we can unlock a deeper understanding of the world and our place in it. Whether it's through numerical coincidences, synchronicities, or subtle whispers of our inner guidance, the universe is constantly trying to communicate with us. For example, have you ever noticed those following numerical coincidences between U.S. Presidents Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy? Lincoln was elected president in 1860, Kennedy in 1960. Both were assassinated on a Friday. Lincoln was killed in Ford's Theater. Kennedy was killed riding in a Lincoln convertible made by the Ford Motor Company. Both were succeeded by Southern Democrats named Johnson. Andrew Johnson was born in 1808, Lyndon Johnson in 1908. The first name of Lincoln's private secretary was John. The last name of Kennedy's private secretary was Lincoln. John Wilkes Booth was born in 1839, Lee Harvey Oswald in 1939. Booth shot Lincoln in a theater and fled to a warehouse. Oswald shot Kennedy from a warehouse and fled to a theater. There aren't only positive coincidences, there are negatives too. If you recognize those patterns and know the secret meaning of numbers, you might be able to influence your own outcome. In Western numerology, the number 0 is often seen as representing potential and the beginning of all things, while the number 1 is associated with leadership, independence, and the drive to succeed. The number 0 is also seen as a symbol of completeness and wholeness, representing all possibility and the infinite potential for growth and expansion. On the other hand, the number 1 is seen as a symbol of unity and self-sufficiency, representing the individual who stands strong and takes charge. Both numbers play an important role in shaping our lives and understanding the world around us. The number 1 is widely recognized as a symbol of unity and is often linked to God or the universe in monotheistic religions. The Pythagoreans believed that the number 1 was not actually a number due to its singularity, but they still considered it to be the origin of all numbers because any positive whole number can be created by adding multiple ones together. According to their philosophy, odd numbers were seen as male and even numbers as female, but 1 was neither, as it had the ability to transform an odd number into an even one and vice versa by simply being added or subtracted. The number 2 is often associated with the concept of duality, representing the two sides of a spectrum such as me, you, male, female, yes, no, and so on. This is due to the common human preference for two-valued logic, which divides things into binary categories of true, false. The Pythagoreans believed that the number 2 was female, but other numerological systems may view it as male. Regardless of its gender, the number 2 is widely recognized as representing balance and harmony, as it symbolizes the union of two opposing forces and the creation of something new from their harmonious union. The number 3 has a rich history of being considered mystical and spiritual, and it appears in many folktales and religious beliefs. In ancient Babylon, the 3 primary gods represented heaven, earth, and the abyss. Similarly, the Egyptian sun god was believed to have 3 aspects, and in Christianity, there is the Holy Trinity of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Plato believed that the number 3 was symbolized by the triangle, and that the world was constructed from this simple spatial shape. In Greek mythology, the number 3 was tied to the 3 fates, who controlled the threads of human destiny. These examples highlight the enduring significance of the number 3 across cultures and time periods, and its ability to capture the human imagination with its mystical and spiritual connotations. The number 3 indicates that sources of love and wisdom are nearby and are yours to benefit from. It is also often associated with luck and good fortune. In Japanese culture, the number 4 is considered unlucky because its pronunciation is similar to the word for death. This has led to a cultural aversion to the number 4 and a preference for using alternative words or phrases to avoid it. Despite this association with negativity, the number 4 can also represent stability and routine, as it is a symbol of the 4 seasons, the 4 cardinal directions, and the 4 elements of earth, air, fire, and water. These symbols highlight the number 4's ability to represent stability and the natural order, even as it is considered unlucky in certain cultural contexts. The number 5 is often associated with adventure and change, and it is seen as a reminder to listen to your senses and the people around you. This number is believed to encourage you to appreciate the world around you and to offer gratitude for what you see, hear, touch, smell, and feel. The number 5 is also thought to symbolize the beginning of a journey, whether that be a mental, spiritual, or physical journey. These interpretations of the number 5 highlight its association with change, growth, and the importance of being in tune with both oneself and the world around us. If you want to learn more about numerology and the hidden meaning of numbers, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe. The number 6 is also often associated with harmony and balance. It is believed to encourage you to strike a balance between your personal and professional life, as well as to find harmony in your relationships. The number 6 can also represent stability and security, reminding you to take care of your physical and emotional well-being. If you keep seeing the number 6, it may be a sign to slow down, focus on what truly matters, and find balance in all areas of your life. Whether it's through finding inner peace, embracing self-love, or striking a balance, the number 6 is a powerful reminder to focus on what brings you peace, happiness, and stability. The sum of the spiritual 3 and the material 4 is 7. In numerology, the number 7 is often associated with spiritual development, seeking knowledge and understanding, and the search for truth. It is seen as a number of completion, as it is considered to be the sum of all the digits. The number 7 is also considered lucky in many cultures and is said to bring good fortune and success. In the Bible, God created the world in 7 days, and there are 7 heavens mentioned in the Quran. In tarot, the number 7 is associated with the Chariot card, which symbolizes determination, control, and the ability to overcome obstacles. If you keep seeing the number 7, it may be a sign that you are on a spiritual path and are being called to seek deeper understanding and truth in your life. The number 7 is often linked with new and unexpected chances or opportunities. Whether it shows up in job ads, dating opportunities, new homes, or classes, the appearance of 7 repeatedly is a sign that something positive and beneficial is hidden in plain sight. When you keep seeing the number 7, it's important to listen to your intuition and trust your instincts. This could also be a sign of a spiritual awakening. The universal year 7 is often associated with spiritual awakening, introspection, and self-discovery. During this year, individuals are encouraged to take a step back, reflect on their lives, and determine what is truly important to them. It is a time for introspection and inner work, and for letting go of negative patterns or beliefs that are holding you back. This year can also be associated with changes in one's personal and professional life, and with new opportunities for growth and expansion. It is important to trust your instincts and to have an open mind and heart, as you may encounter unexpected events or experiences that will bring about positive growth and transformation. I did a whole video about the universal year 7. I will link it in the info card and description below. In Chinese culture, the number 8 is considered to be very lucky and auspicious. The word for 8 in Chinese sounds similar to the word for prosper or wealth, so it is seen as a symbol of good fortune and prosperity. As a result, the number 8 is often associated with success and financial prosperity, making it a popular number for phone numbers, addresses, and other important numbers. Additionally, the number 8 has a symmetrical shape, which is considered aesthetically pleasing, and it is a power of 2, making it a highly valued number in mathematics. In Babylonian mythology, there were 7 celestial spheres and an additional realm, which was the home of the gods and known as the fixed stars. This realm was considered to be paradise. In Islamic beliefs, there are 7 realms of hell but 8 paradises, which symbolize God's mercy. In Buddhism, the number 8 is considered to bring luck and fortune, possibly due to its association with the 8-petaled lotus, a plant that is considered lucky in India, and is a commonly used symbol in Buddhism. If you keep seeing the number 8, it's an indication that it's time to let go of negative thoughts and focus on the positive. This number represents momentum and repetition, symbolizing balance and success. It's also associated with self-empowerment, and the opportunity to increase your influence in your chosen field. Seeing 8 repeatedly can be a good sign and suggests that changes are on the horizon to help you grow and become more confident. The shape of the number 8 also suggests themes of momentum and repetition due to its cycle and link to infinity. In Hinduism, the number 108 is considered sacred and holds significant spiritual importance. It is said to represent the universe and the wholeness of existence. The number 108 is used in prayer beads, known as mala beads, which are used to count repetitions of mantras or prayers in meditation. The number 108 is also believed to have the power to bring one closer to enlightenment and is often associated with spiritual journey and the path towards self-realization. The significance of the number 108 in Hinduism shows its deep roots in spirituality and the belief in the interconnectedness of all things in the universe. This leads us to number 9. In contrast to 8, the number 9 often represents pain or sadness, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. However, if you are currently struggling, always remember the following story. A man once came across a butterfly in the process of hatching from its cocoon. He watched it struggle to break free through a small hole, but eventually it seemed to get stuck. Feeling sorry for the butterfly, the man decided to help and used scissors to cut off the rest of the cocoon. The butterfly emerged easily, but to the man's surprise, it was unable to fly. Its body was swollen and its wings were shriveled, leaving it unable to soar. The man didn't realize that the butterfly's struggle and the tightness of the cocoon were necessary for its development. The strain was actually God's way of forcing fluid from the butterfly's body into its wings, preparing it for flight once it was free. By intervening, the man denied the butterfly the chance to build its strength and become the amazing creature it was meant to be. The moral of the story is that struggling can make you stronger, and sometimes we need to face challenges to become the best version of ourselves. In many cultures, the number 9 is seen as a symbol of endings or completion. It marks the end of a cycle and can signal that it is time to let go of something or someone. This can be associated with feelings of sadness or loss, hence the association of 9 with pain. In tarot, 9 is the card of the hermit, which symbolizes introspection and inner wisdom. This card can be interpreted as a call to go within and face any challenges or obstacles with courage and determination. On a positive note, the number 9 can also indicate that you are coming to the end of a difficult period and that new opportunities and growth are on the horizon. 9 is linked to compassion and empathy. It may be that you are a natural empath. I love this, and I have made a lot of money through the science of harmony and numerology, and not just money but beautiful relationships and feelings of joy and bliss beyond explanation. Some call this God's grace, is basically another way of opening your heart to receive all of the blessings in life that your consciousness is ready for. Be open to receive, and I hope to see you in my future.